Welcome to my channel. This is another one-on-one session. Now in this video we're doing a quick weave style. So what step we're at now is the step where I put the bow hole lace glue. That is what we use on the hair. I've already braided the client's hair now, protected it with end paper, and then I had a little bit lighter ball cap than I needed, so I did use some lace tint spray to be sure that it wasn't a total different color from what her natural scalp was. In this session, I have a applicator stick or wood stick or whatever you want to use. Just make sure you put the glue on. I put, I think, 3 layers of glue, bow hole glue across her edges. Her edges have already been secured and dried under the dryer with the Gotta Be gel to make sure that you always want to be sure that when you're using the bow hole or any other type of adhesive, give it time to turn clear. You do not want to place the lace on the hair with it white because it will show up through. This is the lace glue that I'm using, and I use the bow hole lace jelly. I really like that. I've been using that for a while, since it came out actually. That's one of my favorites. I did not use a lot of this, but this will help hold the lace down also. Now I'm putting this in the back of the part of where you don't see the hairline. And I like that a lot better than I do the other glue that I use to hold the cap down. I really like this bow hole. So I recommend it. I've used it for a long time. So next we're gonna let the scalp turn clear. So just enjoy this video. So finally, we're putting on the frontal. I did get this frontal from the local beauty supply. Anytime I'm doing a quick weave, I do not recommend the client to spend $200 on the frontal or a lot of money, because it's a short-term wear. The style that she requested did not look as if it was a natural scalp. The finished result looked close to the picture, so I did not do a lot of plucking on this frontal. I did get this from your local beauty supply. They do have the frontals, and I got the natural black in color. So once I laid the frontal across, when you let the bow hole turn clear, it actually holds the frontal really well for you, and not well enough that it won't lift, but it holds it well in place so you can get the hair where you need it, and then put the paper on there or whatever it is. Now I'm over here, in this part of the video, I'm getting these little loose ends. Sometimes you'll have loose ends, so what I'm doing is using the bow hole there. I use my stick to spread it up towards the top of the ear. Also, you want to let that turn clear. So I'm going to let that sit for a few seconds. Then I'll come back and get it. And then I'm going to hit the other side also. Sometimes you don't know how far down, because I did measure it. But once the glue sets, the lace may draw up, or you may have some different measurements. So I did measure it and cut it in the beginning. So now it's turned clear, and I'm going to just lay that down. When I'm working on the front of the lace, I do not push it down. You want to make sure that you use a comb and comb through it instead of pushing it down with your fingers, because it will make the hairs on the front of the lace stick to the glue. So you don't want that to happen. The way you keep that from happening is do not use your fingers, because the heat will make the hairs, the baby hairs, cure into the lace, and you don't want that. It's gonna make it look really nasty and gooky. I learned that the hard way. So you want to comb through it, and now I'm not ready to lay the baby hairs yet, so I'm going to use these end papers to wrap her hair up with. I'm going to wrap it, and then I'm going to quick weave the back part in. Now I let that sit there so the boho hair glue can cure, which means it'll be dry enough to hold without any blow dryer or anything. All right, enjoy the rest of the video. So in this section, I'm gluing the rear part of the lace frontal down. Now I'm not putting glue all in the middle of the lace. It's only on the last piece of the lace where it's sewed. It's a thin, like a strip that seals the hair to the lace frontal. I'm gluing that strip all the way from ear to ear, only on that little strip. It's only like a 1/2 inch wide, because you do not want this black glue all in the middle of the lace. So you want to take your time and place the glue strategically on that little strip all the way from one ear to the other ear. And I put the paper on because it will hold the lace in place. The rest of the hair should be laying flat. Make sure there are no lumps or bumps. What I'm doing here with the barrel of the curler is I'm smoothing out loose ends, some hairs that did not want to lay down. And that's always going to be needed when you're doing a style that's set in place, a sleek pony, or even a bun, or whatever style you're doing. You want to sleek those loose ends down. And then in the back, I'm just using the barrel curler to put some curls, a bump at the end. Now it look like I'm making tight curls, but it's not tight. That's just smoothing out all of the hair, and that's how Marcel irons work. The only way I will get tight curls with the Marcel iron is if I use a smaller curler on this length hair. And you will get very used to that once you start using Marcel irons. I think every stylist, again, should have that skill and use it accordingly. So I did the style as she asked me to do. I will put a picture of the style that she requested in the video, just to give you an idea of what it was. It's a simple style, but it really came out really cute. I like it. She was happy with it. So write your comments, questions, or concerns in the comment section. Remember to click the link below to subscribe, and also to book your one-on-one sessions. Yeah. Yeah, you picked it. So that's why I was like, I want to. Hi, thank you again for watching. If there's any style that you would like to see me do, demonstrate, just type it in the comments.